Okay, so basically, well, now I don't look like I've been productive because my screen is flipping black. Oh, that, um, so what I was meant to start maybe 40 minutes ago was the VR project that I had due in basically 4.5 days now. Yo, this is loud. Wait. Next Monday, I actually have a VR project due, and it's probably so far one of the biggest ones. It is the second biggest one, actually. It's called the alpha version of our game or experience. Alpha is like the third last version of my experience that I would be presenting this semester. How many weeks have we had? Maybe 3. One of those weeks, to be fair, was taken up by Durban. So actually I have no excuse because I've been on the family trips or whatever, and I've done schoolwork during those trips, as you saw with the Germany vlog. So I don't know. I don't know what happened this time. Did I also mention that I have no idea how this is actually gonna go? Like, I'm hoping for the best, but at the same time, I don't even know what I'm doing. I think I'm gonna set like Pomodoro timers for myself and also time block my day, because if I don't add what I'm doing to the calendar or my notes app or something, I'm gonna either spend the entire day doing one thing or spend the entire day doing nothing. I don't even know what my game plan is here. I need to sort that out. Let's sort that out. Okay, I'm feeding you guys. Say ah. It's good, right? Yeah. Also, I've been obsessed with this season of Inside. The last season, the English one, I didn't finish it. I don't know if I just got bored at some point, but I never finished it. But this one, it had me like this. I needed to know what happens, like every episode. Now I'm just watching the reunion. I would definitely recommend watching it. This is the USA one. So, let me introduce you guys to the beauty of game development. And by beauty, I mean ugliness. It is now almost 10 p.m. and I spent a lot of time procrastinating, but I did log in at some points of the day, and now I'm fully logged in. But now, just before the full login, I accidentally deleted a very important asset in my game or whatever, which was, it was literally the coffee shop exterior, like the shop itself. I deleted it by accident. And if you know how GitHub works and stuff, or if you've worked with Unity version control, I was basically trying to undo my changes because I had already, it tracks the change, and then I decided to do the risky thing of undoing my change. Like when you delete an asset, like normally you can't just Control Z, like it's gone, it's gone. Unity doesn't care, right? But then if you working with like the version control, then at least you can just undo the commit or the push that you made. I don't know how, but it somehow duplicated some deep file in one of the VR assets. Then the game didn't want to work at all, and the shop itself was still like pink, as you saw. And then I tried asking ChatGPT what's happening, and then it told me to fix something. And then one of the solutions was like, oh, you can just clear the cache. So I go and I clear the cache. I'm like, it's just cache, you know, like it can come back when you reload the game, right? Like, isn't that how it works on a computer? Well, I guess in Unity that's not how it works, because I did that. And then it also said I should close Unity and open it again, or basically restart it, and I did that, and now it's like this. The pink means that the material is not there. Oh my gosh. Like oh my gosh. Like, I don't think you guys understand. Like, when you play the game, these are supposed to be your VR hands. They're supposed to be clear or transparent almost. How did they lose their materials? So if you can't tell, I'm not having a very good time because now I basically need to restart everything. Who told me to take this module? Bro, what the heck? Oh my gosh. But on the bright side, it is only 10 p.m. So it is not crash out hour. I mean, mental breakdown hour. Okay? And it is Thursday. So let's wait until Sunday evening in terms of the mental breakdown and stuff. Let's see how much we can get done before that. Okay, update. We're trying to make it work now, guys. What I'm trying to do now, I never like actually pushed my changes to the cloud. So I basically removed my project from my disk and I'm just re-importing it from the Unity cloud. Well, whatever last changes I did push, which I hope and assume are fine. Yeah, so that's where we're at. This is the aftermath of trying to cut bread. I think I cut about 5 slices, well, attempted slices, and this is what we came to. Well, one of these are from yesterday. I think this one is from yesterday, and this one is from today. Maybe I should have used a cutting board. Guys, why does that not fit my plate? These slices are huge. This is such a good shot. Goodness me. Who bought this camera? I'm just closing. Anyway, on this week's episode of Procrastination, we have a package. Okay, actually not procrastination. I was meant to open this 2 days ago. Let's find a better spot to open this actually. I'm actually lazy to let's see this. I wonder which Crocs they have. Cute. So there's actually another Crocs event happening this year. I think I forgot the date. I think it's November. But yeah, so here's a little PR. Thanks Crocs. If anyone from Crocs does watch this, thank you so much. I'll probably film the event when it does happen. So stay tuned and stuff. So these are the vibes. That's crazy. This is so cute. Oh my gosh. And I love the color. Are these like... I thought they were stuck to them. For a second. Or are they? Oh no, they're not. It would be cool if they were. Ah, but now it's gonna be stuck everywhere. Ah! But that's so cute. Yes. Update, it's matcha time. Yes. As you can see, I tried sprinkling the remaining bit on top. My matcha is actually finished now. That was like the last teaspoon. But surprisingly, I finally ordered Nami matcha. I know. If you know, like Ashley, the YouTuber, your mom Ashley, I'm absolutely obsessed with her content. And yeah, I've been wanting to try out her matcha like since she probably opened her little shop. So saved up a bit of money and got that. And then I also got Hojija from her website. So stay tuned whenever it does arrive and stuff.
I'm the same as you, and actually someone who I really respect and ask for advice for often, feed, you would get so much more, like life would be so much better. Because of things that had come from me and that I'd said, it felt like a very significant transfer and receive and accept something that they were saying, because I felt like it actually had something to do with me, and I wasn't just kind of like a custodian of something. It had been a direct transmission from me. Direct transmission, you said? That makes me anxious too. On the same page, like I get it, like just envious of my male co-stars who control like this like whole.
So I don't know why, but for the longest time I not necessarily nyatted these glasses. By nyata I mean I'll probably add some subtitle there, but like I just didn't find them that useful. I don't know why, but I just didn't. Also, I didn't like the fact that, can you see, like it always falls. This way it sits when I put it on, and then after some time it's like here, and it like throws me off. But besides the point, I just stopped wearing them for a really long time, and I think last night I actually stayed up quite late and I felt the eye strain. Like it was not the worst it's been, but it was pretty bad. So now again today, staring at a screen or three the entire day. So I'm putting them on, we're giving them another try, and I don't know, so far I've only worn them for like maybe 5 minutes and already my eyes feel less strained. But at the same time, what if it's a placebo effect? Because I got these blue light glasses from Factory, so I don't know how useful they are, but give me a minute. Yeah, but you know it's serious when the blue light glasses need to come out. Like, you know the night shift on your devices, or I don't know what other people call it, night mode, like the orange filter, it's on for all my devices. No, for all my devices, but it's not enough. And can you believe, I think it's, I don't know if it's on the most orange setting. Let's actually check that out. Oh my goodness, it is on the most warm setting. That's crazy, because that's not enough for me. I really hope these help, like not just for right now. Ooh, the lighting so bad. Like not just for right now, but even for the night. If you're wondering, in terms of progress, where we're sitting, is that at some point I had to take a little break, and I went and stood by the balcony and just, I think, I was even people watching for quite some time. What else? In terms of the game progress, I don't know how shaky this is. I hope it's not that shaky. In terms of game progress though, I have actually just finished properly placing all the assets, which is not much. It's not much at all. In terms of sequence, I'm only about to start that now, but a part of me is like, I want to just go eat dinner now and get it out the way, so I can face my demons. So yeah, and why the sequence part is pretty stressful is because that's where the code starts, and that's where the bugs really start. So yeah, and we don't have a tutorial here, so it's just me and the internet and my brain. So yeah. if I'm being completely honest with you guys, nah, after this experience, low-key, I don't think I'm a fan of game development. I think, wait, let me be honest, nah. It might be how I feel towards VR games and not necessarily game development as a whole. Because last year I did have more fun. But every time I had fun, it was a YouTube tutorial to help me. Now for this game idea, there's no tutorial whatsoever. Like, at all. And it's not even a unique game idea. Like, you're just being a barista. Like, there's so many games out there where you're a barista, where there's a coffee shop and you're in the coffee shop and stuff. Like, why is there no like tutorial and yana for people who don't know? Because now we're struggling. And I'm not happy about it. And that's due in 3 days. 3 days is not a long time for game development. Oh my god. Okay, so today's vibes, as you can see, the stir fry from yesterday, plus some meatballs. Yes. Yes.
Nikki, Gavin, and knowing that more people were going through the same thing as me, comforting. Here to comfort me when I'm scared later. Oh, he's gonna.
Has it maybe been like 3 days since I've spoken to you guys? Yes. So, this construction is so loud. So, update of the day, week, so far, is that it's now Monday afternoon and I slowed down a little bit. Don't come for me, but I really did slow down a bit. And mainly because they moved our project deadline by a week, the VR project. So mentally I was like, I'm gonna slow it down as well then. So now it's Monday, we're getting back into things. I have so much to do this week. I don't know how it's all gonna get done, but it all better get done. So yeah, agenda is that what's going on? Okay, is that I have a UX UI design project due tomorrow, Tuesday, and it's the group project. It's just the next phase of our big project, and it's the hi-fi version of our app. So when I say hi-fi, I mean like more or less what the app would look like and how it would function if you had to download it on your phone like today. You hear what I'm saying? So yeah, and then we also have to write a report about it. How do you feel about this angle? I'm trying out new angles. Anyway, not the point. So there's that due tomorrow. Then there's my Lentedag video that I actually wanted to upload yesterday. It seems like I might only be able to upload it hopefully tomorrow, but I need to continue editing that. And then besides that, it's the VR project that's due on Monday next week. Now, I'm still really stressed about it because, oh yeah, it's not just that. I also have like quite a few content deliverables like due this week. So I don't know how we're gonna find the time for all of this, but we're gonna find it. We are gonna find it. I think the one thing holding me back is this flippin' device. Okay, actually, let me be honest. It's not the device itself, but these apps. Whoa, is this app and this app. Especially Insta. One thing about that explore page, let me be honest, it's my explore page on my Finsta that's got me in a chokehold. Not really the one on my main page. My main page, explore page, out of curiosity. If anyone's ever curious though, it looks like this. It's like a lot of like girlies. It would be like outfit videos or makeup videos, or just content ideas. So it more or less looks, I don't want to say it looks like my content, but it looks like my inspo for my content. And then my Finsta explore page is the one that I'm actually on like quite often, and your net looks like this. Yeah, but you can see it's like also girlies, but not as much. More anime, matcha, some routines here and there, but like every time I see like an edit, I'm like, I need to watch this. Like, come on. But you get what I'm saying. I'm gonna stop yapping and actually get to work, because now the yapping is gonna take time away from logging in. I don't understand how hard it is to log in right now. I feel like social media apps are like more addictive now, or I don't know if it's because I'm more active on like these short form platforms now compared to like previous years. Well, not really TikTok, mostly Instagram. But yeah, it feels more addicting now than previous years, and it really takes time away from me doing work, because every 2 seconds I'll be like, let me check out, you know. Anyway. So update now is that I was supposed to go to Pilates for 2-ish p.m. but I joined the waiting list, but seems like it's still a new system, so it's glitching here and there, and then there were a bit like few problems and stuff, so I didn't get a spot. I decided to just sit and like do work until step, because step is like now as well. So yeah, I'm just doing that. And the work I'm doing is that hi-fi prototype. Well, I didn't get far. Every time I think I can get far with this Figma stuff, I don't. With this design stuff, I don't. But I did that, and now for the last 45 minutes, I'm just editing the Lent Dark video. And now my schedule is so messed up for the rest of the day. I don't know if I'm going to sleep early and wake up early, or sleep late and wake up late, but I'll see what I do. And then I'm going to have a muffin, well, a bite of a muffin now. So I'm getting kind of hungry and I don't want to pass out instead. So. Right, so update of the day. I came back from gym and I made this wrap. Can you see it in the frame? Should I hold it like this? My foot's gonna fall. Okay, wait. It showed like this. But yeah, I put I don't know if you guys know, like those, they call it tender stem broccoli, the one in the Woolies fridges. Oh, I put these crunchy nacho chicken, what do I call it? Chicken strips and mayo, some avocado and some cheese. It's about 7:30 now. I actually went on a mall run and I wasn't able to show you guys because my phone storage ran out and I forgot my camera at home. Those were the vibes. I actually got a drink at the Woolies cafe because I was there, so I was like, why not? And then as the lady was making it, I I started asking some research-based questions for my VR game. So I asked her like, do you wait for the grinder of the coffee beans to like just stop on its own, or is there a button, or is there a timer, like, you know, the nitty gritties, so that I know what to code. But yeah. I'm sure you were like, what is this girl talking about? You have any bottoms icons?
Do that way.
Okay, I'll also do that then.
Just put the
I'm gonna get copyrighted. Wait. Okay. I was just listening to some lo-fi in the background. But yeah, it's almost 11 now. We spent so much time on this Figma thing, and I mean the designing of the app, and it's taking so much longer than I thought it would take. So we're gonna face those demons again tomorrow in terms of the VR ones. And the editing that's still waiting for me. Let's see how I structure my day tomorrow. I think low-key I really wanna like wake up and get the Figma part out of the way since I'm already here. Whenever I say Figma, by the way, Figma is a platform. If it's a platform where you design apps and stuff. So kind of like when you're coding and like you have an IDE or like Visual Studio Code where you code everything and stuff. Yeah, same vibe, but for designers. I won't lie though, I am feeling a bit stressed about everything. I'm gonna try my best to like think of one thing at a time, because if I don't, I'm gonna be extra stressed, and we don't want to be extra stressed. Let's see if we'll wake up early in the morning or not. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good night. My breakfast is giving, would you like some wrap with all of that mayo? Because what the heck, I put so much. But yeah, that's my breakie. Here's my coffee. And I'm watching this anime that's basically a horror. I don't know if you guys have also watched The Summer Hikaru Died, but I mean, I guess the title kind of gives it away. It's like, why am I even shocked? But I did not expect it to be this creepy. But it's actually really good. That's why I keep watching, even though I absolutely hate like watching scary things. Like, I'm being so for real. The furthest I've done in terms of watching scary things is Stranger Things. I can't do any more than that. Stranger Things, actually, when I watched season 4 with Vecna and everything, I had to sleep with the light on in my room for a whole week. Like, I couldn't switch it off because I would get scared. Yeah, I think just watching human scary things is just scarier than watching anime that's scary, obviously. It was like when Vecna was there with that clock sound, like, wow, hey baba, like when the lights go off, I'm like thinking, oh my god, I know Vecna does not exist, but imagine if he did. So yeah. Good morning. If I told you that I just woke up, it's 11 o'clock. And okay, fine. When I say just woke up, I mean like I woke up at like 10 or something. It's so late. Literally, it's like the day is gone. It's because, man, we had remember I told you guys we have the UX project due at midnight. So we're like, I'm still fixing a few things in the Figma that I keep telling you guys about. Because we still had to write a report. And that will be like successfully submitted at midnight and stuff. I'm not having a good time. Oh. Okay. I'm like wondering, should we do both slices peanut butter or one slice? Now let's do one. Oh, and by the way, when I say fixing a few things on our Figma, I mean we may or may not have slept at 4:30 in the morning. Finishing touches. If you're curious, for my peanut butter toast, I love putting either honey or maple syrup on top. It goes so hard. And then I put cinnamon on. Literally is because of the Durban trip. Like, I give all credit to Sonali and Chanel for that. And I can't do my thingy. Well, it doesn't come out nice. And I mean, it's like, whether I do this or not, it's still gonna go down my stomach. I'm still gonna ingest it as per norm, but like, it's just prettier now. Why is it not frozen? I forgot to give context, but today's agenda, it's now Wednesday. Continuing my VR game from where I left off on the weekend, which is very insane because now I've missed out on like a few days of working. Besides that, I'm going to Pilates in a bit. I'm really trying to like move my body frequently again. I just haven't been that consistent in the gym and it feels weird, so I'm trying again. But yeah, I'm going to Pilates, and then I have a meeting for the same UX UI design project that we submitted, because we have to present in class today actually at 5. And then after all of that, I'm probably going to work on VR once again because I really need to make progress. It's about time. But please look at this. What the heck? Please look at this. This is supposed to be a coffee tamper. Like, what the heck? Like, you know, let me actually show you guys what I'm talking about. So this is what I mean, coffee tamper. You see, like this thing that they be using in the coffee shops and stuff when they want to make the ground flat in the portafilter. They use this thing called a tamper. The one in my game, when I imported it, this is what came up. By the way, what you're looking at, this is the coffee shop and this is the tamper. I think it's just so funny because then, like, let's see how much I even have to scale down in order for this to be like the size of your hand. Oh, what the heck? Let's try 0.2 size. 0.2, I know it's not enough. Ah, there it is. Okay, let's try this one small. Let's try 0.02. How does that look? Okay, almost there, guys. Almost there. Almost. Let's try a 0.05. Okay, that's a bit much. 0.01. Okay, I think we got it now. Yeah, that looks more or less. This is a coffee grinder, by the way. Okay, Pilates fit check in 3, 2, boom. Okay, I'll see you guys when I get back.
Firstly, to start off with, is that in the AI-powered fashion styling app can face, adding the name description, that's all the text you're really adding. Nothing.
Like this, and the colors, like the pastel vibes.
Yes. So, update. I probably haven't spoken to you guys in about 5 hours or so. We had our guest lecture. It was from a UX UI designer. And then after the guest lecture, we presented and stuff. Well, not really present. It's more like did like an evaluation session for our fashion app so far. Made some dinner. Now here we are. I don't know what we're looking at. I am trying something new and I'll let you guys, you know what, let's taste it together. Let's see how this is. You guys are currently sitting on top of my gardenia perfume, and I think this is actually a sign that I should just check out my Take-A-Lot tripod, the handheld tripod, because this is ridiculous. I'll show you after. But this is what we're looking at. Okay, for context, I got some nori, or like seaweed, and I got sushi rice. I didn't make it how they usually say, like I think you soak the rice only and you make it cool down and then you add some vinegar or whatever. Probably gives it that soy vibe or something. I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, I didn't make it like that. I literally cooked the rice and put it in the seaweed. That's all I did. And then I also, because I wanted like a beef kind of vibe today, so I took my my meatballs, and when I was frying them, I like broke them apart till it looked kind of like mint in a way. So yeah, and now it's in my little, I don't know what people call this. What do they call it? Hand wraps? No, I don't think this can even count. I don't even know what it is. I put sauce and I put some avocado on top as well. So let's see the vibes. And it's falling apart. Did I mention that? I think I put too much rice. Review. It tastes exactly how I pictured, because I literally just put all the things I like together. I think I poured a lot of food. Yeah, it's whatever. My review about the sushi rice, I think maybe it would have tasted better if I actually did soak it first and all of that jazz. Because now it literally tastes like I put cooked rice in something. Or maybe it would have tasted better if I like fried the rice. That is, made like egg fried rice and then put it in this. Maybe I'll try that in the coming days. Actually, I can try that tomorrow because I still have some rice left over. By the way, when I said that you guys are on top of my perfume, this is what I meant. Like, what the heck is that, bro? Come on. Yeah. Good morning. I just came back from Pilates and step right now, and I may or may not have procrastinated a little bit, so gotta go face the consequences and start my work pretty late. It's around 11 o'clock now and I still need to eat breakfast. I think I'm gonna go to Plato. Hopefully I'll be more productive than inside my room. And yeah, again, not too sure how to structure today because I somehow need to send in a content deliverable by tomorrow, and it's like Halloween themed vibe, and I'm not too sure what to do because I don't usually like dress up in terms of costumes and stuff, so I don't know. Still need to think that out. But besides that, we're working on my VR coffee shop today. Oh, breakfast of the day, by the way. Is this formation questionable? Maybe. But today's dinner consists of chicken strips, egg fried rice, and chicken strip inside a seaweed roll, nori, whatever you call it. And there's my egg fried rice. So I just want to give a quick review that this actually tastes pretty damn good. Way better than putting beef in it. But also I feel like I put too much rice yesterday inside the seaweed, so I wasn't able to roll it properly like this. You get what I'm saying. So I think it's a lot better now. And also I put one strip inside. Yeah, let me just show you what it looks like when it's open. So this is what it looks like. Like, this is what I'm talking about. So I put rice on the seaweed, and then I put a chicken strip on top, like that. And then, well, now I've added avocado because obviously I will add avocado to everything. But yeah. And then when it's rolled up. Okay, this one I already ate, but you get what I'm saying. So like you see now, I rolled it up, and it spills a lot. But like, it looks like this. Yeah. Good morning, lovely ladies and gents and people. First order of business. I made a, what do you call this? Fruit bowl? No. Muesli bowl? No. I don't know what to call this. I basically put muesli, blueberries, coconut yogurt, and some chia seeds. And then I made some coffee. In case you're wondering, it is actually 10:15 in the morning. And after dinner last night, I tried to focus on the game, but it was so hard. I think I was just so tired. At some point, I just passed out on my bed. So, yeah. And now it is past 10. And I'm just gonna eat and get right back into it. But for today's agenda, we're helping a friend of mine make a website. So, yeah. Oh wait, they can't actually hear you because you're on earphones. But like, just wave to the camera. Yay! Cute. Yeah, we're just making Tariwanashi's website, which you guys should totally go check out. Don't look at my dirty computer screen, but we're still busy and stuff. So yeah. By a no-code platform. Oh, say hi. Say hi. Cute. Say hi. Nice. Okay, update. It's actually been, oh, let me put you away, you guys can actually see me. It has actually been maybe 2-3 days since I last spoke to you guys. Reason being, this vlog is more a let's log in together kind of vlog, like some study motivation, project motivation to just get your work done and stuff. So I'm not gonna include the parts where I went to the Travis Scott concert and stuff. So by the time this video goes up, I think that video will be up. I think I'm gonna edit it after submitting this, so tomorrow, but yeah, anyway, not the point. So yeah, it's now Monday, the next Monday, and it is almost 9 p.m. and my VR thing is finally due today. And as per usual, I'm not done yet because, yeah, honestly, this time I don't really have much of an excuse except the fact that game dev is a lot of freaking work. Honestly, I thought I really liked game development, but every time I do it now, I'm like, I miss when there was, 3 million tutorials on how to do stuff because it's so common to do those certain things. But now that I'm developing for VR, everything is different. How to do things and stuff, I've been chatting with my girl chat. I will admit that. Honestly, if I wasn't, I don't know how possible this was actually going to be. Obviously, AI can't actually do your game development because literally in Unity you have to do everything yourself. It's not like, hey chat, can you make me this game? And then like it makes you, no, you still have to do everything yourself. You still have to debug and you still have to make sense of the instructions that are given to you and stuff, or suggestions rather. And obviously, as we all know, AI is actually not good at generating ideas from scratch. So I had to prompt it properly. I want to do this, like step by step in detail. This is what I want to do. This is what I want to execute. I just don't know how different the virtual reality components are in Unity and stuff. So that's really where I struggled. And yeah. In the past, I realized I was only really enjoying game dev when I had a full-blown tutorial in front of me, which is, like that doesn't mean I'm enjoying it. It just means I'm enjoying being taught it, if that makes sense. But perhaps if I made a lot more games on my own, then like without tutorials, maybe then I would start enjoying it more. But it's not like like coding. You're literally coding the game. It's not like when you're developing an app, designing an app, or maybe you're coding random solutions like lead code vibes. It's not the same satisfaction, low-key. And I'm actually shocked I'm saying this because last year I was like so adamant on like also looking at game dev jobs and stuff, and now I'm like, no, I don't think I would actually enjoy this. Oh, I was comparing it to coding other stuff and designing apps and stuff, because those you don't have to have, well, at least for me, what I noticed is that I don't have to have like a teacher right in front of me in order for me to enjoy it. I can start a website from scratch and not know what to do and look up a bunch of how do I do this function, how do I do this function if I need to, but mostly I would be doing it by myself and I'd still full on enjoy that. This though, I don't know. I do like the fact that every time I test it, I can actually see what is happening and I can see what I've been doing for hours. So that's nice. And I like the fact that you can actually play it. So I wouldn't necessarily say I hate game development. I just hate not knowing what I'm doing in game development specifically. I can handle not knowing what I'm doing in other things, but this one's a bit different. Okay, I'm done yapping now. Oh my gosh. Right now, I'm almost done with what I am presenting today specifically, since we are submitting the alpha version of our game or experience, not necessarily the final, but like when you look at it, it should more or less give you a rough idea of what the final will look like and how it will function. I guess I'd say it's because I ran out of time. But with the coffee making, I didn't include steaming the milk, or frothing the milk rather, and also tamping the coffee. You know when people use that thing that like flattens the coffee inside the portafilter, or they use like a machine to do that? I did not include that at all. And I'm at the part where I'm supposed to pick up this cup and put it on the machine. Let me show you actually. So as you can see here, I'm supposed to pick up this cup and put it by my coffee machine, like underneath here, so that the coffee can pour out. I've done everything up until this point, even though it's slightly buggy, but I'll just show you. Honestly, I wouldn't say it's my best work, but I tried to do what I could. So this is where I'm at. Like, I'm trying to pick up my cup. Don't ask why you can see through the cup, okay? I'm trying to pick up my cup and it don't want to be picked up. Oh my gosh. Okay, I picked it up. But it is swimming through my coffee machine. Oh my gosh. This is so bad. I hate that games you can see errors like nobody's business. Oh my word. Like it's right in front of you. Can't even finesse, hide it a bit. Like you genuinely can't hide it. I'm gonna lose so many marks. Oh my gosh, I hope I still pass this deliverable ish. That's so crazy to me. Come on, detect. Okay. Now we're taking that. Then we come back. Putting it up here. Oh my gosh, please look at this. Hello! I abruptly ended the vlog here because I got stressed out to the point where I didn't want to talk to the camera after submitting. There was actually an error with my submission where MacBooks or just Apple products can't build exe files or Windows executable files. So I had to go all the way to campus. I say all the way like campus is so far. But I had to go to campus and use those lab computers to actually build a playable version, because what I could only build was an APK or like an Android app or file. I know, weird. I managed to submit. I managed to pass. Not a good pass at all. It is not an indication, well, from what I submitted, it's not an indication that my game is half good. Because honestly, when I look at my game, I'm like, it is maybe 10% good and 90% really bad. So, fun fact, we're actually submitting the beta version tomorrow. And beta meaning the semi-final game, right? So it should more or less look complete. Does my game look more or less complete? Nah. And I'm fighting for my life. And I wanted to film it as well, but I don't know if I'm gonna continue filming it because I'm so stressed out, and like picking up a camera is so much effort when I'm like holding back mental breakdowns. So maybe you guys let me know or send motivation your way so that I can conquer this project and maybe perhaps have enough energy to speak to the camera and show you guys my game struggles. And yeah, I will see you guys in my next video. Hope you guys have a fantastic day or morning or evening, whichever time of day you decide to watch this video. And yeah, I love you guys so much. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being with me through all these different projects over the years. Okay, I'm not gonna get too sentimental right now. I need to go continue locking in. Okay, bye, peace out.